undirected graph. Okay, so basically graph is and a relation. Okay, where set of V is called vertex. Vertex means V is a set of vertex, E is a set of A's, and phi is a relation between these vertices. The relation between vertices, the relation between pair of vertices, that will be give the age. Okay, so okay, so here the relation between pair of vertices. Okay, suppose Vi and Vj is a pair of vertices. Okay, Vi and Vj belongs to set V here. Okay, and E is E, suppose Ek is a ace of E, ace of E, clear? Then this
सर
mapping, yes,
सर किसी को ज्वाइन करना है.
wait, okay. So phi is a relation between these pairs which give the age. Okay, so basically relation between the pair of vertices give the age. So basically E is equal to Vi to Vj. Okay, Vi to Vj, and you can see that okay, and you can see that it is the pair of vertices. It may be ordered and it may be unordered. Okay, it may be ordered and it may be ordered or unordered. Okay, if it is ordered, so it means that between V to Vj there is means it is a age and it is have some direction. Okay, if it is ordered, that means this age basically it is a age Ek has some direction. Okay, is unordered pair means there is no direction. Okay, so basically when there is a direction in each edge of a graph, that is called directed graph or
Sir,
just digraph.
someone wants to join.
Are you getting my point? Okay, if this pair is ordered, means if every edge has some direction, then that graph is called a digraph or directed graph. If every pair of vertices has ordered means every edge has direction. If every edge has direction, that graph will be a directed graph or digraph, it is also called. Okay, clear? Now, for example, in this case, it is undirected graph. In this case, there are vertices here, V1, V2, and V3 is E1, E2, and E3, and you can see that ordered pair has a relation. V1 and V2, V1 and V1 to V3, V2 to V3 has a relation. Okay, okay, but this ordered pair is unordered pair. Okay, this pair is unordered pair means there is no age between any pair of vertices. If we include it, if we take the paired here like this way, so each edge has some direction. So in this case, this graph is a directed graph. Okay, here E1 edge is a directed edge. E1 is directed edge. Okay, means E1 edge is directed edge whose vertex at V1 and V2 we can write here. Okay, so basically edge E has direction this one. So the edge have two terminals. Okay, means the end point. We can say that end points. Okay, so in the diagram we will not write end point both. Just we will write here V1 is called the initial vertex. What is called? It is this is called initial vertex for the edge E1, and V2 is called the final vertex or terminal vertex. Terminal vertex, or also called final vertex. Clear? So it means that edge E1 has, means V1 is the initial vertex for edge E1 and V2 is the terminal vertex for edge E1. Clear? So it means that V1 is the initial vertex and V2 is the final vertex or terminal vertex for the edge E1. Are you getting the point? Now we come to the point here. This is about the edge in the directed graph. Now come to the point here, incident on. Okay, in undirected graph, every edge is incident on a graph, so on a vertex. Okay, in this graph, this edge has initial vertex and terminal vertex. Initial vertex is V1 and terminal vertex is V2. Okay, so we say that edge is incident onto a vertex because due to the no direction in the edge. In undirected graph, we say that edge is incident onto. In undirected graph, we say an edge is incident onto. We say only onto in undirected graph. But in the directed graph, due to the direction in the edge, we have two concepts. Okay, because you can see that in this graph there is no direction in the edge. So just we will say that this vertex V1, V2, V3 means this edge E1, this edge E1 is incident onto V1, or we can say this edge E1 is incident onto V2. Just we will say the onto word in undirected graph. Okay, but in the directed graph, what will we say? This edge is the direction of this edge is in this way. Okay, this is the direction. So this edge is incident into. Edge E1 is incident into, and at this direction it is incident out to. Okay, so at this vertex edge is incident out of. Are you getting my point? Okay, and at the terminal point we will say that edge is incident into into. So here are two words, out of and into. So it means that here E is a directed edge way in which V1 is the initial vertex and V2 is the terminal vertex, and edge E1 is incident out of to V1. Edge E1 is incident out of, means it is out of from the vertex. Edge E1 is out of from V1 and incident into at V2. Edge E1 is incident into at V2 vertex, and edge E1 is out of a vertex V1. Are you getting my point? Means out of and into just. But in the undirected graph, we will just take onto. We will take onto. A is incident onto. But in the directed graph, onto is convert into two form: out of and into. Out of and into. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this one is the incident in the diagram. Next is it is the basically for the first one is the first case for the vertices, and second for case the edge, means that edge will be incident of or into. Okay, and vertex will be the initial vertex and terminal vertex, and edge E due to the edge has some direction. Got it? Now self loop, we talk about the self loop. Self loop. So what do you mean by self loop? So in this case, you can see that initial vertex, this edge, you can see from edge E1, initial vertex and terminal vertex. In the directed graph, every edge has initial and terminal vertex. If initial and terminal vertex both are same, then that edge will be the self loop. Are you getting my point? Self loop. Self loop means if initial vertex is equal to the terminal vertex of n edge only. Okay, that will be the, an edge is called a self loop if it has initial and terminal vertex are same. Got it? Now self loop is here. So what do you mean by parallel edge in the directed graph? Parallel edge. What do you mean by parallel edge? Parallel edge means, yes, edge which have same initial and terminal vertex, or just we can say that same ordered pair of vertices. Same ordered pair of vertices. Okay, so in this graph I can include here this one. This is E4. E4 is a self loop, and if I include here this one, and I include here this one, and I can write here and can write here. So which one is the parallel edge in this case? Is here E4, this is E5, and it is E6. So tell me, is E3 and E6 are parallel edge? Okay, here E3 and E6 are parallel edge, but E1 and E5 are not parallel edge. Terminal are means for this edge initial vertex is V1 and terminal vertex is V2, but E5 is initial vertex is V1 and terminal vertex is V2. Okay, so here due to the direction must be same. Initial vertex and final vertex will be same, means the direction of the pair of the vertices, direction of all the edge will be same. Just same ordered pair vertices. Same ordered pair means same direction. Ordered pair means direction same. Ordered pair of vertices means direction will be same of all the edge between A and B जो भी vertices ले रहे हैं. Clear? It is clear? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Now we come to the degree of a vertex. So in the undirected graph, what is the degree of a graph? What is the degree of a vertex? Sorry, not a graph. What is the degree of a vertex in undirected graph? Of a vertex. What the degree? Are you here all? What is the degree?
The number of edges incident on a vertex.
Yes, just number of edge incident onto a vertex. That will be the degree. Okay. Number of edge incident onto. Number of edge incident onto a vertex is called the degree of a vertex. But here in the directed graph, onto is converted into two terms, out of and into. Are you getting my point? Out of and into. So the degree in the directed graph have two types. Are you getting my point? Has two types, means out degree and in degree. I am coming. Out degree and in degree. Degree basically number of edge. Number of edge in undirected graph, number of edge incident onto. Okay, but here degree means out degree. Out degree means number of edge incident out of a vertex. That will be the degree. Number of edge out of a vertex is called the out degree, and it is denoted by dV positive. Are you getting my point? Okay, and number of edge incident into a vertex is called the in degree, and it is denoted by dvi negative. Okay, now see this graph. So what is the degree of V3 here? First of all, tell me, see here.
सर
Yes.
सर वो अनडायरेक्टेड ग्राफ के लिए तो इन डिग्री एंड आउट डिग्री तो सेम होगा फिर.
Yes. अनडायरेक्टेड ग्राफ में हमने डेफिनेशन क्या बताई? इन द अनडायरेक्टेड ग्राफ नंबर ऑफ एज इंसिडेंट ऑन टू वी टेक ऑन टूवर्ड्स in that case in the undirected graph, but in the directed graph we use out of and into two words we use. You can see that each this age has out of from v3 number of age out of number of age out of this age is out of this age is out of, but age this one is into age e2 is into, and these two a's are out to v3. So number of age out of to v3 will be the degree out, means outer degree. So number of a's out of from v3, there are two a's, so degree will be out degree will be is equal to 2. Okay, and in degree of is equal to 1. It is clear? Now what is the degree of v2? v2 okay, first of all, what is the degree out degree of v2? What is the out degree of v2?
2, sir. 2.
Why 2? Out degree means out of. So this at this vertex this edge is out of, and this edge is also out of, and this edge is also out of. It is out of and also it is into. Self loop is also out of and into, and so we will count double twice. So out degree of v2 is 4. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
You can see direction. You can see direction. From this vertex, direction is this. It is out of, and in this case, it is out of. But when we move this direction, it is. We can say it is into also. Okay, into and out of both are included in the self loop. इसीलिए जब हम अनडायरेक्ट ग्राफ की डिग्री बताते थे तो उसमें बोलते थे किस डिग्री ऑफ ए सेल्फ लूप काउंटेड ट्वाइस, 2 बार काउंट किया जाता था ड्यू टू इन डिग्री एंड आउट डिग्री. वन इज आउट डिग्री, वन इज इन डिग्री. ओके, and what is the in degree of v2? What is the in degree of v2?
Sir, 2.
Just 2. Wait. So in this case, our degree of v2 is 3. It is 3, and in degree is 2. Okay, in degree of v2 is 2 because only there are 2 edges. First edge is this one incident into, and this one edge is also into. Okay, so its in degree is 2 and out degree is 5. Sorry, 3. Now suppose I am writing. I write here. V2 plus is equal to
3.
3. Okay, and dv2 minus is
2.
2.
2, sir.
Okay, if we replace this undirected graph to direct, sorry, if we change, if we remove the direction, means if we obtain undirected graph, so what is the degree of v2 in that case? 5. 5. Self loop is counted twice in undirected graph. 3 is this one and self loop 2. So total degree 5. And it is nothing. If we take the sum of these two, it will be 5. Okay,
Yes, sir.
it is clear. What is the handshaking lemma in undirected graph? देखिए ये जो आपका चैप्टर है, ये समझ लीजिए आपका जितना भी ग्राफ थ्योरी अभी तक आप पढ़े हैं सबको रिकॉल करा देगा. ओके, जस्ट आई विल डिस्कस द सम ओनली इंफॉर्मेशन. बाकी आपको ही करना है ये, क्योंकि मैं आपको सिर्फ बता रहा हूं कैसे अनडायरेक्ट ग्राफ्स को आप इंप्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं. तो अनडायरेक्ट ग्राफ की थ्योरी को इंप्लीमेंट कैसे कर सकते हैं डायरेक्ट ग्राफ में. ओके, तो आई थिंक यू आर गेटिंग द पॉइंट. ओके, यस. Summation of dv is equal to twice of e.
सम ऑफ एज होंगे ना सर?
Not sum of the degree of all vertices will be equal to twice of the edge. वेरीफाई करो इसे, ये गलत है तो. ए बी सी डी is E1, E2, E3, E4, E5. Its degree is 2. Its degree is 3. Its degree is 2. Its degree is 3. So what is the this one? 5, 5, 10. 10 is nothing. 5. Sorry, 5 into 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 ways. So 2 into E nahi. Okay, so this is the handshaking lemma in undirected graph, and you can easily prove that summation of dvi plus is equal to summation of dvi negative, means sum of out degree is equal to the sum of in degree. Proof. Degree of v1 is, first of all tell me what is the dv1 plus dv2 plus dv3 plus, what is? Out, first of all I want to know what is the out degree of v1. Only one.
1.
Only one. Okay. Out degree
Out
of,
degree 1 होगी, sir.
yes, I am right. It is okay.
Yes, sir.
Now odd degree of V2,
तो 3 नहीं सर वो कैलकुलेटेड है.
yes, 3. It is 3. And odd degree of V3, 2.
2 yes sir.
You can see number of A's. Odd degree means number of A's incident out of. कितनी एज आउट ऑफ हो? एक ही एज तो आउट हो रही है, ये भी डायरेक्शन इसको, ये भी इधर एक ही तो एज आउट ऑफ है. नाउ dv1 out in degree of v1 is degree of in degree of v3. What is the in degree of v1?
3.
Hmm?
3.
3, yes. What is the degree in degree of v2?
2. 2.
2. In degree of v3?
1. 1.
1. Now add these one. It is equal?
6.
Hmm? Two E. Means 2E, not just E. In this case, in diagraph, it will be E. How many E? No. It is not E, but just it is this one. Not equal to 2E. Only that holds in under graph. Means sum of all degree is equal to twice of A. Okay. Now, we move isolated vertex. What do you mean by isolated? What do you mean by isolated vertex? How to define isolated vertex? How can we define?
Not connected any edge.
Not connected any is, or in terms of a degree, you can say that a vertex
Zero.
called a
0
Zero.
degree.
dv okay, clear? Tangent vertex. In the under, what is the pendant vertex whose degree is 1? Are you getting the point? In the indirect graph, a vertex is called a pendant vertex whose degree is 1.
1, sir.
Okay. So in this case, a vertex is called a pendant vertex is our degree, and in degree of that vertex is
1.
1. Okay, because suppose I take this one, here V4 is A1. So in this we can include the direction like this way, or include according to this, what is the degree of our degree of V4 is 1. Sorry, out of degree is 0. Okay, but in degree is 1, and it is also satisfied by this one. 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. Okay, also we can take the direction in this place of this one. Then again, our degree of is 1, in degree is 0. Then it is also 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. Okay. Now, so these are the basic terminology for the diagraph. Clear? Now we move some special type of a graph, special graph in diagram. As you have know what are the special graph in under graph, like simple graph, symmetric graph, complete graph. Okay, same here are means regular graph. Same here there are some special graph. Okay, so first one is simple graph. What do you mean by simple graph?
No self loop or parallel edges.
Simple digraph here, not the graph. Simple die. Okay, so I will not write in detail just because you know everyone. What the simple graph in undirected graph? Just no loop, self loop, no parallel edge, no self loop. Okay, same here in the diagram. That graph is called a simple digraph if this graph has no self loop and parallel edge. Okay. It is simple graph. It is simple digraph. Is it?
No, sir.
No, because these are not parallel rays, because direction are not same from V1 and V3. So it is simple graph. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now antisymmetric. Okay, antisymmetric digraph. Antisymmetric is also called asymmetric. Asymmetric digraph. What is this? So we can say a direct graph that has have at most one directed edge. At most one directed edge between pair of vertices. Between pair of vertices. Okay, but self loop allowed. I'm saying that a digraph is called a asymmetric digraph if that graph have at most one directed edge between pair of vertices. Self loop is allowed. Okay, so it is this graph is asymmetric diagram. Is this graph is antisymmetric diagram? Yes. अगर लूप नहीं है जस्ट every simple graph, it is simple. Is it antisymmetric or not? Just I am asking. No. It is symmetric. Are you getting my point? It is not a antisymmetric because this is the direct graph. It is okay. this direct graph has at most one directed edge, at most one only. Okay, between pair of vertices, these are two pairs of vertices, and in these two pair of vertices there are two edges, there are two directed edges, and I am saying that at most one directed edge between pair of vertices. Okay, so this one is not asymmetric. Okay, now it is symmetric. It is symmetric. It is also simple graph. It is means simple graph is not necessary that it is asymmetric diagram. But if a graph is symmetric, then it may be simple or not. It is not simple. So it means that we cannot set a simple graph is a antisymmetric and antisymmetric graph is a simple graph. We cannot say nothing about that. किसमें नहीं है? Every age has some direction. Any doubt? Okay, now it is clear?
Yes, sir.
No doubt?
No, sir.
I am saying that this one is not asymmetric diagram, but it is asymmetric diagram because every pair of vertices has at most one edge, a1 and self loop also counted. Okay, this one is also antisymmetric and this one is also antisymmetric. Both are antisymmetric. Okay, it is simple but it is not simple. It is simple also. It is simple as well as antisymmetric. But this one is antisymmetric only, not simple. Okay, and this is simple but not antisymmetric. Now, symmetric diagram. Are you getting my point? If you have any doubt, then discuss. Okay. So you have seen that here. A graph may be simple. If a graph is simple, it is not necessary that it is antisymmetric. Okay. And if a graph is antisymmetric, then it is not. If a graph is antisymmetric, then it is not that it may be a simple graph. Okay. Now, symmetric diagram. What do you mean by symmetric? A diagram in which every edge means A comma B. So basically it is the representation of a edge. Ordered pair AB is also we represent the edge. Also you can write like this way. This is the representation of a edge. Okay, it means we can denote this edge means here A is the initial vertex and B is the terminal vertex. Okay, this is the edge. This is the direction of the edge. Okay, if every edge means every edge has initial vertex A and final vertex B. Okay, if every edge for every edge AB there exists a an edge BA. It means that if there is a edge A to B, if there is a edge A to B, then there must be a edge B to A. Okay, if there is a edge A to B, then that graph must be a edge in B to A. Okay, if that diagraph is called a symmetric diagraph. Okay, take an example again. Okay, you can see that every pair means every edge. This edge has direction V2 to V1, and again this has a V1 to V2. Every pair of vertices. Okay, yeah, means you can do for every edge. For every edge, if AB exists, then it is a BA exists. It may be both, it may be, and it not may be. If does not contains the no. अब ये वाला एग्जांपल देखो, ये सिंपल ग्राफ है, बट ये एसिमेट्रिक नहीं है. क्यों? दिस पेयर हैज टू एज. V2 and V3 देयर आर टू एज, बट होनी चाहिए सिर्फ एक ही एज. ओके, okay. Are you getting my point? So it is a symmetric diagram. Okay. Now it is your homework. Define simple, symmetric and asymmetric diagram. Okay, because you already know that means simple graph, it is not necessary that is a antisymmetric. Okay, and it is not necessary that antisymmetric graph is a simple graph. Yes, so we can define means both simple symmetric and simple asymmetric diagram. These are specific means. Okay, so it means that a graph is called a simple symmetric if it is simple and symmetric. It is simple or not? It is simple or not? It is symmetric. So it is simple symmetric. Now this one, this graph, it is simple. This one, it is asymmetric. So it is simple asymmetric. Okay, but this graph, it is simple. No, this one is not simple. It is not simple, but asymmetric. Okay. What do you mean by complete graph in undirected? Okay. Now, same here. Now you will extend. Okay. Now, complete diagram. Okay. Complete diagrams, complete symmetric or anti-symmetric also you can find. You can find balanced Okay, regular. Okay, you can find. Okay, and a complete, a graph which is complete. Tournament. One word is tournament. Tournament is basically it is a complete plus antisymmetric. A graph which is complete and antisymmetric, that is called a tournament graph. Okay. Now I told you yesterday that from a relation we can find a matrix, and also we can find a directed graph. Okay. For example, S is a set 1, 2, 3, and I have a relation, this one 1, 1, 1, 2, and 1, 3, 2, 3 also. Okay. So from this relation we can construct a graph. Okay. And that graph is nothing, it will be a directed graph. Here 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. So it is given that 1, 1 means 1 is incident on 1. So I can write here loop. 1, 2, this direction. 1, 3, this direction. Okay, 2, 3. So from a relation we can obtain a directed graph. Okay. And also we can obtain a matrix, relation matrix. Yesterday I have told you. Okay. And you know that every relation has some properties. When we say that relation is called reflexive, symmetric, transitive, if these three properties follow that relation, that is called the equivalence relation. Okay. Clear? Now I will discuss only two more things, and then you will know everything. Okay. What do you mean by walk? Walk, walk. What is the walk? बात की डेफिनेशन है, पहले वॉक क्या है? Walk is the alternative sequence of vertices and edges. Alternative sequence of vertex and edging starting from the vertex and ending at the vertex. Okay? Such that no edge appear more than once. Okay? That is a walk in indirect graph. If in the walk, suppose we have a directed graph, so it means that every edge has direction. Okay, every edge has direction. So here is a due to the direction in the edge. Okay, means one edge can maybe, because a edge has two terminals, means two endpoints. Okay, means in the directed edge, initial and terminal vertices contains. A edge contains the initial and terminal vertices. Okay, if we change the direction, then the terminal vertices will be changed. Okay, means initial will be changed to terminal, terminal will be changed to initial. Okay, so it means that if we change the direction, then the terminal vertices will be changed. So it means that, but walk, if we say walk is nothing, walk is the alternative sequence of vertices and edges, starting from the vertex and ending to the vertex, but no edge appear more than once. Okay, so it means that we will contain all the edges, means we will contain, walk is a sequence of vertices and edges, and each edge has some direction. Okay, each edge has some direction, and it means that edge, any edge may have some terminal, initial terminal, and some have final terminal. Okay, but same in the diagram, two terminal vertices means two pair of vertices may be same terminal vertices, means they may be same initial vertex and they may be same final vertex. It is possible. For example, I take this graph here: v1, v2, v3, v4. Clear? Is e1, e2, e3, e4 and e5. Okay, now alternative sequence of vertices. And suppose we are going to start from here. Okay, we can move this direction, we can go this direction, and we can go this direction. Okay, if we go from here v1 to v2, so I will write here this one: v1, e1, v2, and e2, v3. Means the direction of this edge and this edge is same in this walk. Are you getting my point? In this walk, the direction is same. And also I can include here v3, e5, v1, closed walk. Okay, but you can see that direction are same. Direction this way, this way, this way. Means initial vertex, means initial this edge has initial vertex v1 and terminal vertex is v2, and next is e2, initial vertex is v2 and final vertex is v3, and again is e5 has initial vertex as v3 and final vertex is again v1. Means we have a directed edge. In this walk we have a directed edge. So such, due to the direction in the edge, we have two type of walk. First one is directed walk or undirected walk. Okay, this one is the directed walk because this one is the directed walk, and undirected walk, v1, e1, okay, just v3 से भी यूज कर सकते हैं, no problem here. v1, e5, v3, e1, v5, e1, v5, v3, and again e3, v4, e4, v1. So in this case, this edge have opposite direction, but these two edge have same direction. Okay, this edge has opposite direction, but these two edge have same direction. Okay, so at least one edge have opposite direction, then that graph is undirected graph. Okay, otherwise it is directed graph. Okay, are you getting my point? Okay, so basically it is not the word undirected, it is called semi walk. What is called? It is semi walk. Means we can say that a walk which is not directed walk, a walk which is not directed walk, it is called semi walk. So it is a semi walk, and walk is nothing, it is an alternative sequence of vertices and edges, starting from the vertex, ending from the vertex, and no edge appear more than once. Got it? And also we can discuss what is the path, what is directed path, means path, semi path, circuit, directed circuit, semi circuit. Okay, connected. And what do you mean by connected? What do you mean by connected graph? in the undirected graph, we say that a graph is called connected if every pair of vertices has a path. Every pair of vertices has a path. Then we can say that is a connected. But in this case, connected are also two types. What are? Strongly connected and weakly connected. Strongly and weakly connected. What do you mean by strongly? Connected means up connect. What do you mean by we know what is the directed walk, what is the directed path also. Okay, directed path, semi path. You about know these words? Directed way, walk, directed means if there is a walk in which each edge has some direction, and same here path is means each path have means each edge have same direction. Okay, as you know about the definition of path. Path is nothing. What is the means in the path just vertex will not be appear. But in the walk, vertex may be appear, but edge no will be appear. But in the path, no edge, no vertex will be appear. Okay. But every edge has a direction. Okay. If every edge has same direction, that is called directed path. If any edge have different direction, that is called semi path. Okay. And if a graph in a directed f, okay, if there is at least one directed path in every pair of vertices, if every pair of vertices has at least one directed path, that is called strongly connected, otherwise it is called weakly connected. Okay. Okay, now I will discuss this one. Now tell me, it is strongly connected digraph or weakly connected digraph? Hmm? From this vertex to this vertex, there exists a directed, at least one directed path. If you take this means this to this, V1 to V3, can you obtain a directed path, at least one directed path? You can see from when we move this direction to this. Okay, so when we move from V1 to V3, we will follow the semi path. And if we move from this direction also, we will follow the semi path. नहीं, सेमी पाथ तो एग्जिस्ट करता है. सेमी पाथ में यही होता है कि डायरेक्शन अपोजिट हो सकती है. स्ट्रॉन्ग मींस डायरेक्टेड में क्या, डायरेक्शन सब सेम होगी पाथ में. ओके, सो in this case means if from this vertex you can see that we cannot move, means there is no directed path from this to this. From vertex V1 to V3 there is no directed path. Are you getting my point? There is no directed path. Okay, there is no directed path, so it is not strongly connected, it is weakly connected graph. But in the undirected graph, if we remove the direction of this graph, it is connected. In undirected graph, it is connected. But if the graph is directed graph, then in this case, it is weakly connected, not the strongly connected. Okay. It is strongly connected. Because if you take any pair of vertices, you can find at least one walk. ये मिल गया डायरेक्ट वॉक यहां से यहां तक. ओके. एंड आल्सो इफ यू कैन इंक्लूड हेयर, okay, in this case it is strongly connected. Yes. Now v1 से v3 जा सकते हैं हम. ओके. एटलीस्ट वन चाहिए. ओके. सो आई थिंक इट इज क्लियर. डायरेक्ट स्ट्रांगली कनेक्टेड एंड वीकली कनेक्टेड. ये कंप्लीट हो गया अब चैप्टर. अब आपके लिए काम, फाइंड आयलर लाइन. आयलर लाइन में क्या फाइंड करते हैं हम? वॉक से डिपेंड, वॉक होता है. आयलर लाइन, आल्सो आयलर डायग्राफ, हैमिल्टोनियन, क्या Hamiltonian diagram and Hamiltonian circuit also you can discuss. Okay. Now tree, come to the third chapter in tree. नहीं, Hamiltonian tree. What is the tree? In the diagram, what is the tree? Connected without circuit. And also you know circuit is defined in terms of a walk, and walk is always directed and undirected. So circuit is also have directed and undirected circuit, means directed circuit or semi circuit. Okay. So same here we can define a directed tree. Directed tree means a tree is connected. Diagram, a tree is a connected. First of all, it is connected. That has no directed circuit. Okay, that has no semi circuit. या just we can say एक कनेक्टेड डायग्राफ, कनेक्टेड है और नो सर्किट है, वो आपका डायरेक्ट ग्राफ ट्री होगा. सॉरी. Okay. So also you can extend this concept: tree, rooted tree, what is the leaves, branch, terminal nodes, completely tree, full lamellar tree. Okay. Okay. Same here you can define what is the third set. Okay. And also you can find the matrix of a directed tree. Also you can define. Okay, you can define how to find a matrix representation of a diagram. Okay. Fundamental circuit. Acyclic basically it is a no directed circuit. Okay, that is the acyclic graph. What is the matching? What is the perfect matching? Linear transformation. Please attendance. 1. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6,
Yes, sir. 6.
7,
Yes,
Eight.
sir.
9,
Yes,
10,
sir. 8 present.
8, 9, sir.
10,
Present, sir.
11, 12, 13,
12, sir. 12. Present.
15, 14, 15 है. 16, 17, 18,
Present, sir.
19,
Present, sir.
20,
Yes, sir.
21,
Present, sir.
22,